On this video, I'll be making a wedding guest dress, or let's say a bridesmaid's dress. It says seshweshwe inspired with a twist of in the belly. You're gonna see the lines. Well, closer. Inspired is what I meant. And right now I'm just busy cutting the bodice, and I'm gonna be making markings for the dots. Once I'm done cutting, I'm going to place the patterns on the interfacing. That's going to give more structure to the fabric. So I'm going to cut those pieces out, and I'm going to iron it onto the fabric. As you can see here, I've already ironed on the interfacing onto the fabric. I'm just making dots. I think I forgot to place these dots on the other side of the bodice, which is going to be the lining. So I'm just placing some of the dots onto the interfacing, and now I'm just going to pin the dots. I'm going to sew them on once I'm done with that, and I'm going to join all the pieces of the bodice together. And over here, that's where I'm going to sew on the dots and join the pieces together, the front pieces together of the bodice and the back pieces together. And now I'm just cutting out the skirt, just measuring it out, the length, and then I'm making my markings as I go. This part of the skirt is the waistline. So here I'm just going to add on some decorative lines onto the bodice top. So I just want to have a quick look on my phone on how it looked on the design. So I'm just going to be pinning these strips onto the front, I'm just freestyling, but as long as it looks nice and properly laid out. So I'm going to do 3 strips each side. And I'm going to do the other side of the bodice. Just gonna pin it, and once I'm done pinning all the strips, I'm going to sew it onto the fabric. Once I'm done with that, I'll be joining the front bodice with the back bodice, and I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and join them together. This is the bodice. I'm just going to trim it a bit at the bottom so it is even. So I'm just going to be creating the waistline, and that's the interfacing. I'm going to make another strip, and I'm going to iron it out, and we'll be adding it onto the bodice. So I've ironed it out already, so now I'm just pinning on the waistband onto the bodice, and once I'm done with that, I'll be taking it to the sewing machine. Once I'm done with that, I'll be joining the skirt. I don't have a clip of that, but I've already cut the skirt into panels. It's more of a mermaid, and it has a high slit. So once I'm done joining the skirt together, I'll be joining it onto the waistband that I've already made. So far, this is how the dress looks. I've sewn on the waistband and the skirt, and I'm just fixing it up. I'll be adding some decorative things to the bottom to be continued.